The NFC Championship, the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Out at foggy midfield, muddy midfield, although they've done a heck of a job getting the field ready. They just tossed the coin. I'm Pat Summerall here with John Madden. And John, a lot of talk about the weather, the field, all that kind of stuff, but you just have to put that out of your mind.
And I think now, just watching the Cowboys go out there for their introduction, that's the last thing in their mind. They were out here, you know, they tried the field out. They know what that is. Jimmy Johnson said, hey, forget about the field. Just go out and play.
He came out firing. He'll do the same. Brent Jones, first down at the 35. And here they come. Young just did get rid of it to Rice. Chased by Hope, touchdown 49ers. Flag on the play. Penalty marker back at the line of scrimmage.
And it's against the 49ers. You can tell the way they're reacting. But like I said, if you're going to get a big play, you're going to go for the big throw. On a day like this, on a field like this, get it early.
62 offense.
You see Charles Haley starts to the inside. McIntyre was blocking against him.
Kevin Smith back at the cornerback now. Holt is out. They go deep again. Too deep. Usually it comes from one of the two defensive backs.
Well, that's one of those paralysis from analysis.
Yep.
You know, you think too much, you're going to throw their script off, you throw yourself off.
Young to throw it. Quarterback draw, this was planned. Young down just outside the 35 by Darren Woodson. Novacek, the tight end on the right. And Aikman. Irvin. First down, Cowboys. Good throw, good pattern. First and 10, Cowboys. Fake to Smith. Aikman to fullback Darrell Johnston. Near first down yardage again. And now Dallas, third and long. Novacek. Not quite enough for the first. Magruder. Again, he's a very key part of this. Saxon doesn't get it all. Fumble! And Darrell Johnston comes up with the ball in the air and gets the recovery for the Cowboys. It was a short kick by Saxon. Well, that's the phase, as you said, that he thought he could win. Irvin hangs on. First and goal at the 1. Johnson and Smith. That's him and Smith. Nothing. Maybe lost a yard. Michael Carter quick.
Michael Carter goes in that direction.
Because he's from Dallas. Here's Aikman looking. Novacek incomplete. Good coverage. They took out Gogan. They took out the extra tight end. Now they have the 3 wide receivers. Novacek on the move. Aikman back to throw it. Looking is Aikman. Out of the end zone. They'll have to settle for 3. Dallas 3. San Francisco nothing. Back at Candlestick Park in San Francisco, the rain is just about stopped as Elliott kicks off to the 1 to Logan. At midfield. Knocked out by Gant. Young back to throw it. Outside Rathman. Rathman out of bounds. That's one of those things you probably do by scouting yourself. This is Waters with room. Ricky Waters out of bounds at about the 22.5-yard line. Picked up 16.
He's a fun guy. I mean, he was ready to play on Friday. They could have brought the Cowboys in then.
Here's Young. Put to the Waters. Spins away from Brown to about the 14. Waters the lone setback this time. Here's Young. Whips it outside to Rice. Out of bounds at the 3. About a foot away. Young. Touchdown.
same play, Pat, when it ended up there was no one left. Big passes, any reverses, any reverse passes, anything like that, you want to get those plays in the first half. You don't want to wait till the second half to do those kinds of things.
Second and 7. Anyway. Second and 7, excuse me. Aikman to Darryl Johnston. And that last surge and buckled him.
And that's what made Emmitt Smith cut back.
Bad exchange on Aikman from the center. Stepnoski, he never did have the ball. He finally got it just before he went down. Romanowski. Toughest thing about playing a game like this on a field like this is patience. And here's a time to exercise some of that. Well, the sack by Martin Harrison. Back deep for Dallas. Alan Grant for the 49ers deep. Another short kick. Taken at the 37. Into Dallas territory. Down to about the 47. Stopped finally by Mickey Pruitt. San Francisco 7. Dallas 3. First and 10. That's Taylor in motion, and Young back to throw again. Chased by Haley. Incomplete. No flag. Third and 10. Mike Sherrard now in. Waters out as they go with 3 wideouts. Young almost lost the ball. Now gets away from a couple of Cowboys. Does not get a first down, but might have got them in field goal range. 47 yards away is Kofer. Bono holding. No good. And the Cowboys will hold and take over. Third down and 10. Aikman has the ball fly loose. He was chased by Dennis Brown, who got a piece of him.
That's all new turf that George Toma and his crew put in, and it is holding up extremely well.
49ers give the ball to Waters. Waters, scramble, fumble. And the Cowboys have it. Kevin Smith came up with the ball. Flag on the play still.
But they're going to start off here in the left side. Good block by Wallace. Good lead block by Tom Rathman.
Of the recovering team.
Now the fumble comes out. Now it's Cowboys ball, and the penalty was on a block after the fumble recovery.
Waters upset, not with the field, upset with himself.
And then you're upset with yourself. You're upset because you fumbled. Then you get upset with anyone who talks to you about being upset. Ricky Waters on the sideline is a lot like Gary Clark of the Redskins.
Emmitt Smith.
Then a coach trying to talk to him, and everyone's trying to calm him down, and you have to calm him down before you get the ball again.
Second and 6. Smith again. Emmitt Smith, first down, Dallas. Smith out of bounds at about the 20. Johnston now lines up as a tight end on the right side as Harper comes in motion. Aikman fake, gets it to Johnston. Dives close to a first down at the 10. Third and 6, the second time the Cowboys have been down inside the 10. Now they go with their wide receiver package, 3 of them. Aikman to throw it. Incomplete, a flag on the play.
And I bet it was on Emmitt Smith, holding on Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith was trying to get out into the pass pattern, Pat, and they grabbed him.
Kevin Fagan, I think, grabbed him.
Well, watch, Emmitt Smith is here. He's going to come in here and try and get through. Now watch him get grabbed. You see him here? He fakes the draw. Now right now, he's trying to get out in the pass pattern. He's tackled right there. He gets tackled, and say you're going to run it in, or do you go play pass, which would be a good call here.
Run with Smith. Good call here.
That's a better call.
Darryl Johnston with a good block in front. Smith with the touchdown. And the Cowboys take the lead.
And that's what Emmitt Smith said yesterday that he wants to do.
Rice in the slot. Here comes the Cowboy blitz again. Young gets rid of it. Rice has it. Tiptoed down the sidelines to the 33-yard line. Larry Brown. Don't all the great ones in every sport make it look easy, though?
Yeah, I mean, there was never anyone that made it look any easier than Joe Montana.
That's Rathman.
He's a tough guy, real football player. There's a real football player, Joe Montana. Boy, was he fun to watch.
1st and 10, Young gives to Waters. A lot of room. I beg your pardon, that's Amp Lee. That's what confused me.
And it never got any faster, though, did it? I mean, that's one thing I like about a blimp. Nice, slow pace.
Here's Young. Fake. Taken down, but lunged for a 1st down. Russell Maryland chased him.
Russell Maryland almost took a lot of Steve Young with him.
1st and 10, 49ers at the 13. Young to throw it. Looked outside, sacked and hit by Casillas. Tony Casillas. Young to throw it. Batted down. Bono holding. Topher from 28 yards. Is good, and we have a tie score at 10. Here's Aikman, draw play to Emmitt Smith with room. Emmitt Smith to midfield. Stopped by Dennis Brown, a pickup of 15. Stopped by Dana Hall with...
Try and get the ball to Michael Irvin.
55 seconds left to play in the 1st half. To Smith. He's headed for out of bounds, gets there. 49ers will rush 4. Aikman outside to Emmitt Smith. And Emmitt struggled to get out of bounds, didn't make it, so the clock continues to run. Don Griffin.
Well, Troy Aikman's going to have to take the ball now and just throw it down and stop the clock because of that play.
Exactly what he did. With only 27 seconds left to play in the 1st half, at some point.
Yeah, I think with no timeouts, they can still do both. I think they can take a shot at a touchdown and throw underneath for field goal.
Aikman back. Caught by Michael Irvin, who lunged out of bounds, but now let's see. Did he get out? The clock is stopped. 1st and 10, Dallas at the 49er 22. Novacek is the move man this time. Aikman slipped, and down he goes in the arms of Tim Harris. He slipped as he tried to set up.
Yeah, that was the one thing that he couldn't do is take the sack. He had to get rid of that one. Tim Harris made a heck of a move by getting there and getting that sack.
And he has to just throw it down quickly to stop the clock with 8 seconds to go. And plenty of distance, but wide right. And it's 10-10 still. That's the end of the 1st half with the score. Dallas 10 and the San Francisco 49ers 10.
And to really loosen them up, you have to throw some passes over 20 yards.
2nd and 9. Smith with room. 1st down, Dallas.
And they didn't show it to him till the 1st part of the 2nd half.
Harris chased Aikman, didn't get to him, almost intercepted by Romanowski, who moved inside in place of DeLong. 3rd down. They need 7. Safety blitz. Aikman throws to Irvin. Irvin back to the outside, out of bounds in San Francisco territory at the 44.
And make a throw like that, you're a tough quarterback.
And a good play by Irvin to read it on the outside. Aikman going deep. Harper came down with the ball. 1st and goal, Dallas inside the 10, Eric Davis. 1st and goal at the 7. 2 tight ends. Cannell in motion. That's Emmitt Smith. Out of bounds at about the 3.5. Until you get into a game and see how quickly things happen, you just don't know.
Yeah, you can see from the sidelines and you feel when you're in there.
There was a safety blitz. Again, this is Johnston in the end zone. Flag on the play. Way on the outside. That was funny looking from the beginning.
I know, because half the players stopped playing.
Offside, defense, penalties declined.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think they jumped off sides, thought the play was over. No whistle blew, the play wasn't over. Johnston just ran right into the end zone. Their adjustment at halftime. Now we're going to see how the 49ers adjusted at halftime.
Young quickly outside. Taylor struggles and struggled for 7 or 8 yards.
So I think that the 49ers also have to stretch out this defense.
Ricky Waters with the spin move got away from a tackler and is finally brought down by Washington and Brown. 1st and 10 at their own 32. Young to throw it. To Rice. This is Rice, and look out. Jerry Rice out of bounds at the Dallas 32.
It'll probably be the last 2 times they have the ball.
No running backs. Young is sacked. Now he gets out of it. Stopped by Casillas. 3 Cowboys missed him.
I mean, you better bring whatever you have in your pockets. You better bring with you.
3rd and 9. Young back to throw it. Hit again just as he let it go, but Waters makes the catch. Bono holding. That's going to get there and get through. It's good at 17-13. Dallas leads.
3rd as well as anyone.
Harris jumped but got back. Aikman caught by Irvin on the slant.
You got me once, you don't twice.
Big 3rd and 3 here on both sides of the ball. Aikman. Irvin hung on again and got the 1st down.
The tight end in this game.
3rd and 3. Aikman to Smith. Fake to Smith. To Novacek, who makes a catch. Boy, what a good fake to Smith. I thought he had the ball.
One of these teams are going to play the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl.
3rd and 11. Here's Aikman in the pocket. Gets it to Smith. And Smith broke away from a couple of tacklers and got a Dallas 1st down. Thane Gash finally brought him down, but Emmitt Smith with the score. The Cowboys 17, the 49ers 13. Aikman sends Johnston in motion. 2nd and 8. Outside to Smith. 1st down Dallas. Only one team has trailed after 3 quarters and won. That was the Giants in 1990 right here. Smith again. To about the 11. They compare him to Jackie Slater, and that's pretty good. Giesick jumped early.
You're going to see him. The ball doesn't snap. There's nothing moving there. He just takes off. See him? He just leaves. He can just hold it so long, and he says, I got to go. He said that's the bad news, that he's the Cowboys and playing against the 49ers. The good news is he didn't have to get a lot of tickets because they have their own.
Season tickets, and have had forever. Aikman to throw. Quickly to Smith, who's wide open. 10, touchdown. Good block by Irvin to set it up.
Tell you, these 2 drives have really meant something by this Dallas Cowboy team. They went in tight at halftime. Yeah, and then Emmitt Smith is a guy who has saved every ball that he makes a touchdown with. What's the date on it? This is a championship ball.
Haley forces Young to run. And he can do that. He just said we were. Not anymore. Gerard in motion. Young to Rice. Rice stays on his feet. Somehow.
Is a young player now, and as he gets experience, he's going to be a real force.
Young to throw. Under pressure. Up the middle, picked off by Norton. Norton still on his feet. He's got blockers. And down he goes. At the 45. Brent Jones, the intended receiver. That's the 3rd San Francisco turnover.
I'll tell you, there's no way anyone's going to get that ball from Ken Norton. Maybe because he was getting hit.
Emmitt Smith. Smith to the 49ers 17. Griffin and Hall.
Done an amazing job.
Aikman back to throw to Novacek. Novacek stood on his feet out of bounds at about.
They called holding on Emmitt Smith, gave the Cowboys a first down, but to win a championship, you have to get over those plays.
On third down, Smith with the lead draw, might be a little bit short. Dana Hall came up and read it well.
From this game that have made it.
Dallas going for the first down. The handoff is to Emmitt Smith. I don't know if he made it or not. Going to be close. Mike Walter, the first man to hit him. A lot of motioning by the 49ers, and they hold.
And that's the one thing they've done a good job is playing short yardage. Just needed one more little roll there, and he couldn't get it.
At their own 6.5-yard line, trailing 24-13. Young to throw it. Just does get it out to Ricky Waters. Waters stays on his feet. First down, San Francisco at the 23. 17-yard gain.
They really did an outstanding job defense here, you know, on that fourth down play to get a couple more shots here.
Waters again. Broke one tackle, breaks another one, and struggles out to about the 34. First down. Young outside to Rice, who gets it out of bounds and stops the clock. Young has him out of the huddle and ready to go. Outside, a lot of room. Mike Sherrard this time, and they move into Dallas territory. Young has to come out of the pocket and does, looking deep, looking over the middle, has Brent Jones complete to about the 23, stopped by Norton. They're smart, they'll do that every down from now on.
I think so. The rest of the game, they'd have two and get him a bump and everything.
Young back to throw. He hits Waters. Waters to the 12. Right now on CBS, the NFC Championship game. 24-13, Dallas leading San Francisco. First down, 49ers. Young back to throw. Blitz, they get it out to Waters. Waters out of bounds at about the 5.5-yard line by Larry Brown. Young is 21 out of 27 on the day. Here's his 28th effort. Touchdown Rice.
Now things tighten up on that Cowboy sideline. Because they think, you know, had they kicked a field goal, 2 touchdowns, they could have tied. You aren't watching Steve Young's eyes.
9 plays, 93 yards. Rice was chased by Mickey Pruitt. And that's a race that Rice is going to win every time.
The losing team is out. The winning team goes to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys were that close to put him away. They got a 4th down play. They didn't do it. And now they let the 49ers back in the game. And now they have a heck of a fight in their hands.
First and 10, Dallas. Smith and Johnston behind Aikman. Aikman quickly. The pass to Harper. Harper off to the races. They're going to run him down, however. At about the 9-yard line, Dana Hall.
That was a heck of a call.
Whoa.
That was a heck of a throw by Troy Aikman. Everyone had to do it. Someone had to call it, but the other guys had to make it go. Watch Alvin Harper. He's out here. He's going to come up, then he's going to come to the inside on a slant. The ball is right there, thrown perfectly. Don Griffin, who was covering him, fell down, and then Harper was off to the races. I don't know. That was a big play, though, Pat.
First and goal at the 9. Fake to Smith. Throw in the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Darrell Johnston. Emmitt Smith, the ball carrier, gets to about the 6. Stopped by Fagan and Romanowski. 3:50 left in the game.
In football, you have to have momentum changers. He had the momentum, lost the momentum, and then his momentum changer was that pass to Alvin Harper.
Harper is split wide left this time. Third and right. Aikman to throw. Calvin Martin, touchdown. That was close. That last little lunge got him in.
Good pass protection. Troy Aikman has good time. He can step up and throw that and put everything on it to Calvin Martin. And like you said, right there, that last little lunge got the ball to break the plane to the goal line.
Much discussion by the 49ers and the officials, but touchdown has been signaled again. Against the 49ers, it'll be enforced on the Dallas kickoff. High snap. And the extra point is blocked. Berline couldn't get it down before Elliott got there. Green Bay beat Dallas that year to get there. Waters on the draw play. Breaks out of the pack, but they keep him in bounds.
You know, this defense is playing there now for the Cowboys as their nickel defense, and I think that's the best part of their defense.
And they get to Young. Indicates just what you said. 3 minutes left, 3rd and 8.
But this defensive team plays so well, and they're so well coached by Dave Wannstedt.
Young stepped up. John Taylor. And John Taylor is tough to get down. Finally is by Darren Woodson. 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. Again steps up. Again finds Rice. First down, San Francisco.
Yeah, there's a point where you get in a game that you realize that your season is over, and there's a point in a game that you realize you're going to the Super Bowl, and those are extremes of emotions.
Pass is picked off by Washington. And Dallas will take over. Sherrard was the intended receiver. We have 2 minutes left at Candlestick, and the Cowboys are up by 10. That's the 4th San Francisco turnover.
I think Jimmy Johnson got some kind of bath there. Because I've never seen Jimmy Johnson ever wet. I've never seen him sweat, and I think they got him.
Well, you know something happened. His hair's messed up.
I think they just poured some water down his pants. He's even talking nice to the officials on that one.
Got a pretty good vertical jump. Well, boy.
And you wonder if this might be his last game in a 49er uniform. All year, the doggone it, you've got to get to the Super Bowl too, and they did that.
Ball goes out of bounds with no time left on the clock, and the Cowboys advance to the Super Bowl. They'll face the Buffalo Bills, who also came back from being way down. They did it this year. Did Buffalo. Dallas, well, they've achieved remarkable things.
And our congratulations to both teams, to the Cowboys for winning the championship here, for the Buffalo Bills for winning the AFC Championship.